The state of consciousness you dwell in is above all else the determining factor over your life conditions and circumstances. Most of us are still trying to acquire wealth backward, and we wonder why the strain and struggle feels unbearable. Regardless of what you choose to do over the coming months in respect to creating channels through which more abundance and wealth can come into your life, I want to encourage you to invest a little time, money and effort if need be, in acquiring more knowledge and mastery over your mind. Why is this important? Because your mind is the only thing you've got and all you really need to start creating dramatic shifts in your world. Whatever may be said in praise of all other things necessary for creating an awesome lifestyle in our modern society, nothing, and I really do mean nothing, is as important as increasing in knowledge and conscious awareness over your mind and how to govern it properly. The determinant role that the mind plays when it comes to creating successful results and navigating the two realms you exist in, i.e. the physical and spiritual, is undisputed and only belongs to the mind. So, without needing to drill in the importance of learning more about your mind and how it works, here are 8 simple tips that will help you manifest more abundance and a wealth mindset. 1. It starts with knowing, embracing and choosing to pursue your purpose and true desires in life. At times, the purpose can take a while before clarity kicks in, so we often recommend you commence by choosing your true desires and boldly stepping out to make it a reality. There is no better way for you to shift into the reality of abundance and wealth than getting a precise, well-chosen desire. I know many clients come to me with torn energy when it comes to this idea, which is why I've created numerous resources on it. Bottom line being this: the fastest way to start moving things in your world is through having a definite desire to pursue that you believe will change your world. All individuals who lead abundant, prosperous, joyous lifestyles always pursue their heart's greatest desires. 2. Here's a simple and very effective way that I always teach in my prosperity talks, should you desire to experience and manifest more abundance in your life rapidly. For the next 21 days, stop all complaining. Any kind of complaint, even something small like a bird poo on your car, your kid breaking a glass in the kitchen, the grocery line being too long, the traffic, anything at all. Going on a 21-day challenge of no complaining at all will force you to stop focusing on what's wrong, what you do not have, what's not working, and it will literally help you quickly shift out of those lower vibrational frequencies into neutral and higher ones, where tuning into abundance and wealth becomes easy. The abundance and wealth that you need is already here, but if you've clouded yourself for too long, that connection is too weak. That's why this exercise really works, for those who are bold enough to see it through with great discipline. 3. Avoid the number one mistake most people make when it comes to increasing wealth and prosperity. What is this? No. One mistake. Most people talk to others who are stuck in the same reality they want to get out of. Even in Scripture, Christ tells us not to feed what is holy to the dogs and not to throw our pearls before swine. Yet you find many people taking their precious dreams and desires to people who have themselves become lost in the dark. If you want to increase and manifest more abundance and wealth in your life, you must engage with people who are abundant and have a wealthy mindset. 4. Learn how to tune your mind back into abundance and prosperity consciousness. This requires a shift in consciousness and a renewing of the mind, not just a little pasting of affirmations and motivational quotes. Not that I am discrediting them, but more often than not you will discover that unless you were already born in a family where an abundant mindset was nurtured, the mere routine of quoting people, watching others motivate you, etc. is just wasted energy, because it never gets to the level where change can be effected. So be honest with yourself and stop wasting energy and money on things that just remedy a deeper problem. 5. That of course leads me to this next tip, which is, work on attaining a real paradigm shift. Upgrade the habits, beliefs, convictions and concepts of self as well as money. Yesterday I was introduced to a housewife during school pickup, who happily told me she's discovered that she's really good at sewing, to which I naturally expressed appreciation and said she ought to create some kind of a business out of it, and she quickly shrugged me off saying, "Oh no. I don't do that kind of stuff, this is my passion, it's fun, it's what I love doing." Clearly she needs a desperate paradigm shift in her life, because her wealth mindset is totally calibrated in lack and falsehood. Hopefully now I will be able to help change that, but are you aware of the kind of paradigms you have around the very rich as you claim to desire? 6. Pay more deliberate attention about the mental diet as well as the physical diet that you've subscribed to. This isn't about going on some sophisticated or paranoid shift, rather it's about deliberately choosing what will become your way of life effortlessly. Crash diets of any kind do not work, depriving yourself of things you love also doesn't work, but you certainly want to ensure that you've consciously chosen to put something in your mouth and your mind. Individuals who've learned how to cultivate a wealth mindset know that the mental diet is just as important as the physical diet, if not more. They know that whatever goes into the mind must be reflected outwardly. So they proactively spend time listening to positive, uplifting people, topics, music, and other types of information or entertainment. If your desire is to manifest more abundance and a wealth mindset, you really must stay away from people who pull you down. Avoid people who tell you that your ideas are unattainable or impossible for one reason or another. Listening to such people and building a case against the very desires that you know could change your life will leave you crushed in very harmful ways and send you further away from the experience of abundance. 7. Time is sacred, and although you have all the time you need in this world, be more cautious about who you spend your valuable time with. Time is not money. That's just absurd, and if you still say or think that, then that's one more paradigm to start working on already. What you spend most of your time doing not only demonstrates the state of consciousness you dwell in, it also carves out more of what will come in future. Individuals with a wealth mindset invest their time, not allowing any wastage whenever they can help it. So they choose their friends very carefully. They are with people who increase their life and well-being, not decrease it. They spend time doing things that they feel sure holds them accountable to the vision they've created for themselves, and always strive to have a good balance of give and take in their engagements with others. These are the people you want to surround yourself with if you want to cultivate that winning mindset. 8. The last tip I wish to share about how you can manifest more abundance and a wealth mindset is one few people emphasis on, but it makes a lot of difference when it comes to maintaining your flow of increase. It's easy to attract money to you with just a little practice and strong faith, but most of us were never taught how to steward money properly. So while manifesting wealth and more abundance has to do with magnetizing it, you also want to start increasing your financial intelligence about the proper use of money so that whatever you have can continue to multiply. And don't say you don't know how to do it or that you suck at it. I've been there, quoting that line all too well. Money is a topic we all need to educate and empower ourselves about, so quit using that as an excuse. Instead, do what you must and learn how to awaken that financial genius that's lying asleep within you. If you can learn how to have a good, masterful relationship with money and steward it properly, then and only then will you discover financial freedom. It takes both the inner work of cultivating the wealth mindset as well as the outer work of understanding proper ways of making money work for you instead of vice versa, should you really desire lasting prosperity. The rich and wealthy individuals who've tapped into this truth get to design the lifestyles of their dreams, and if you've been paying attention, I believe you can start doing the same too. If you liked this video and are looking for more ways to make your life absolutely awesome and prosperous, as well as digital solutions and education that can show you how to become independently wealthy, please visit the website in the description below, and subscribe to our channel.